Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to stop drooling in your sleep. I'll be going over 6 things that work. Let's get right into the video. If you drool in your sleep consistently, constantly, or even from time to time, these are 6 things that will hopefully help you either stop drooling completely or reduce the amount of drooling that you do while you're sleeping. Let's get right into the video. Number 1, change up your sleeping position. Let's say you sleep on your back or your side or your stomach or you alternate. You want to try changing it up. Certain sleeping positions are more prone to drooling. Generally speaking, when you sleep on your side, you're more prone to drooling because of the way that it would be coming out of your mouth. And when you sleep on your stomach, you would be more prone to drooling as well. But that's not always the case. Maybe you sleep on your back and that's when you drool. So change up your sleeping position. If you always sleep in the same position, try changing it up a little bit. See if that helps. That's step number 1. Step number 2, the second thing that will hopefully work is to hydrate before bed. You want to drink some water before bed. Yes, you might wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, but c'est la vie. This is life as we know it. So, what would you rather do? Would you rather wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, to use the bathroom to go pee, or would you rather drool? It's kind of one or the other, right? If you're dehydrated, your body tends to retain more water, especially in your mouth area, and that will basically cause you to be more likely to drool. It's not guaranteed that you're going to drool because of dehydration, but you might drool because of it. So just drink a glass of water before bed. It doesn't have to be a big glass, just a small, like maybe 200 milliliter glass of water is more than enough. Okay. Number 3, elevate your pillow a bit. Now, you see, sometimes we drool because we're like this, right? If you can imagine, I'm lying down flat like this, maybe on the side, and then that drool is dripping out. What we want is for that saliva to go down to our stomach area. So if you, instead of sleeping flat, if you elevate your pillow just like the tiniest little bit, then what might happen is you might actually cause that saliva to make its way down where it's supposed to go, which is, down into your stomach area, I guess. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, but I'm assuming it goes down into your stomach area. So just try and elevate your pillow a little bit, not a lot. You don't want to make yourself uncomfortable. Just a little bit is more than enough. Number 4, relieve your nasal congestion. You see, when your nose is plugged, you breathe through your mouth at night. So when your nose is plugged like this, if you have nasal congestion, you breathe through your mouth at night. And that causes you to open your mouth at night. Ideally, you want to breathe through your nose at night. That's the ideal way to sleep at night. You don't want to breathe through your mouth. You want to breathe through your nose. Obviously, your body does whatever it wants to do, but by relieving your nasal congestion, especially before bed, you're going to do a great job at hopefully allowing your nose to do the breathing so your mouth can stay closed and you will drool less. What I have found personally is that when I sleep on my side, on the side where I'm congested, if that side is facing the ceiling, then that side ends up clearing up. So let's say my left side of my nose is congested. If I sleep on my right side and the left side of my nose is sort of upwards facing the ceiling, not facing the ceiling, but upwards, like, on the ceiling side of my body, then essentially that nasal congestion drains out, but it usually ends up fixing my nasal congestion problem if I'm ever feeling sick. So try it out. Just, it works for me. It might work for you as well. Give it a shot. You never know. And then hopefully you can breathe through your nose and not through your mouth. Number 5, don't lack as much sleep. When you lack sleep, your body ends up going to like a crazy deep sleep because it's trying to catch up for lost sleep and it never can actually catch up for that lack of sleep. So go to sleep on time, go to sleep a little bit earlier. You'd be surprised at what going to sleep an hour earlier does for your body. What it does for your body, if you go to sleep an hour earlier, you will experience a multitude of positive effects on your body. I know, trust me, I'm a busy person. I'm filming this, it's almost 11 p.m. right now. I'm a very busy person. So trust me, I know that it's difficult to go to sleep early, but when I feel the need to go to sleep early, I go to sleep early. As soon as my kids are in bed, I say to my wife, good night, honey. I'll see you in the morning, and I'm in bed. So by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm already asleep, right? Once the kids are asleep and I know I'm good to go, and everything's set and good to go in the house, I'm asleep when I feel the need for it. So don't lack as much sleep. Try and catch up on some sleep. It'll do you very, very well in terms of stopping your drooling. Last but not least is number 6, which is talk to a professional. At the end of the day, if you've tried these things and they don't work for you, you should try and talk to a professional. I'm going to try and set this light off. Sorry, I do apologize. There we go. I needed some more light. I have a motion sensor light as well as a regular on and off switch light, and it just went off, and I didn't like the way that it looked. So anyways, talk to a professional. At the end of the day, if you try these things and nothing helps, then maybe there's something else going on. Maybe there's an underlying issue that's causing it. So talk to a professional, right? Maybe you have I don't know, there's so many things. I don't even want to go into detail because there are so many things that can cause you to drool at night. By talking to a professional, maybe seeing what they can look into, you might find an underlying reason and you might be able to solve that reason and stop your drooling at night. But these are some sort of at-home remedies. And then if they don't work, number 6 is go seek professional help because they can work wonders in terms of figuring out the specific problem that is causing you to drool at night. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it. Sorry, once again, like I said, it's not likely going to happen overnight, no pun intended. It is probably going to take at least a few days to a few weeks for you to see some serious results. If you just do some of these things, you're probably not going to just stop drooling immediately because your body's fallen into a habit if you drool every single night or most nights. But it will work. You just got to give it time and keep at it, right? Persistence is the key. Persistence is the name of the game for stopping your drooling at night. And that's it. Those are the 6 things that will hopefully work for you. I used to drool at night. I tried these things out. I don't know which one worked, but something worked because I don't drool at night. My wife tells me I don't drool anymore. So at the end of the day, I can't pinpoint which one worked because I basically did all of them except for speak to a professional because they worked for me the first 5, but something worked. So like I said, I think it was the gaining more sleep because as soon as I started getting a regular amount of sleep, it seemed to improve substantially. So that's basically it. Now we're good to go. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.